My name is Bill Corrigan. I'm class of '01. Work for the Corrigan Goddard family office in Dallas, Texas. CEO of the family there, and run a family business that's been around since 1931. I love Texas A&M. I thought that it is the greatest university, I think, in the country. The camaraderie of the students is fantastic, and I loved my 4 years there and the interaction between professors. That's how I know Dr. Reister, who I still keep in touch with. I think is unique and something that a lot of other universities don't have. I got out of school, went to TCU, or out of A&M, Ag Economics, Farm Ranch Management major. Thought I was going to go specifically into agriculture, so I went to TCU's Ranch Management program to run the family's ranching operations. That did not work out, and then got into finance, and then into the family office, and now manage a consortium of the family's holdings. I think to achieve success takes honesty to others and yourself, especially when you make mistakes, not to point fingers. You have to be diligent in your work, try hard, and I think success is not necessarily defined by someone's income or value they create, but what kind of person you are. A successful person is also a good father, a good husband, and has an all-around good life, and not just a wealthy individual. Advice that I have for the students in Ag Economics is what you learn in the classes that I took, that you will take, you can use universally in any business, especially valuation, economics, on how to appraise an industry, even from your home budget to your own business, to buying a business. I think that the financial side of that is so important. I loved my ag career, even though I ended up not being directly in agricultural or solely in ag. I use the economics every day, and it's a great value. I think that's part of success, is the balance. A successful person, like I said earlier, is not somebody that just acquires a lot of wealth, but it actually is a well-balanced person, and happiness is huge. So in doing that, I think you need to make that a priority up front, and sometimes it takes realizing that God, family come first. And if they come first, then you might need to take a career or a path that requires you to be at home more. I think that's important. I think it's what's wrong with a lot of Americans, is that they don't put their family first. And you need to, and I have always done that, and I consider myself very successful all the way around. I'm flattered, I'm honored to be associated with the registry. I think A&M has such a wonderful fraternity of individuals. They contribute not only while they're in school, but out, and that's what I'm proud of, and to be associated with something that people give through their whole lives. Once you become an Aggie, you're always an Aggie, you die an Aggie, and I'm just honored, and thank you. This is the greatest university, and I hope that students, if they watch this, realize that once you graduate, you always wear that ring, and it's important to give back to A&M your whole life and reach out to other Aggies. I've done that, and that's part of the reason why I am where I am, and I just hope that tradition continues, and thank you. Giga Max.